currently 6:22 a.m. I've been playing this game on my phone, and I guess I have some kind of insomnia. I've been up since like 2 a.m. and I've just been thinking about a lot of things, you know. First off is, you know, I was going through my social media and I was looking at through people's YouTube channels, and I thought about mine and how I'm not getting any views, and thinking about how maybe this YouTube thing is really not for me. And I thought about why I even started it the second time around, because this is my second go at it. Like the first time I started a YouTube channel, I was just randomly posting random stuff, you know, anything. Back then nobody was interested in how many views you're getting, you know. It wasn't such a big thing as much as it is now. And I thought about what I wanted to achieve when I started this YouTube channel this second time around. And one of the things is like how I am on my IG stories. You know, I'm very good at microblogging. I like to keep things real, like just, you know, capture moments that are actually happening in my life, not having to create those moments, but just go with the flow, if you know what I'm saying. Like with YouTube channels, you have to like consciously create content. Like you have to maybe do something so you can have something to post. But I prefer to be doing something already and decide to share it, you know, with people. Not like I thought about, okay, I'm gonna do this so I can share it. It's just like, oh, I'm doing this, maybe I should share it. That's the way I like to vlog or whatever. And that's pretty much what I do on my IG stories. Sometimes I even forget to capture a lot of things that happen, because you're not like quick with the camera to capture the thing, so you can only like pretty much tell the story of how it happened. And I thought about all of that, and I was like, you know, I'm not getting a lot of views, people are not subscribing. And I thought about it, I'm like, I'm sure when people signed up to watch my YouTube channel, they didn't sign up to watch what they've been getting so far. You know, I've been trying to put appropriate stuff that I feel, you know, people want to see, but I'm taking the essence of it out of it, because the essence is me being me. And I've decided to just, you know, make it more of a personal blog. Just, you know, if people watch, fine, have fun with it, not be too pressured about if it's doing well or not. You know, just have fun with it the way I have fun with my IG stories. I post, if people watch, fine. People don't watch, fine. I don't really care. I'm just posting because I like to share. As everyone knows, I'm a sharer. I'm an open person. You know, obviously I have things that I keep to myself or to like close-knit people as it's happening, but eventually I end up sharing everything. I might not share it as it's happening, but I eventually end up sharing everything. Like, because I just don't believe in having so many secrets, at all. I don't think there's anything in my life that one person does not know about. At least, like, not one person will know everything, but a different person knows a different thing about me. So there's nothing in my life that is not known by a human being, at least one human being, if you know what I'm saying. But God is the only one that knows what's in my heart and my motives. So I just thought about it, and I was like, you know, there's been a lot of, I think I've been putting pressure on myself to be so good at this thing. You know, there's the editing part, which is so annoying because I'm currently editing on my phone, and I know what I want to do or how I want to do it, but there just feels like there's so little time. You know, everyone knows I'm a single parent. I'm working from home. I'm sewing. I'm trying to like get my business up and running in this pandemic climate. You know, I started an online store, and so everything has just been, it's been a bit overwhelming trying to balance everything and parenting. Like my child, I feel, is suffering a bit because I don't really take out time to like teach him how to write and do stuff, but I do as much as I would like to. Like I would like to do a bit with him every day, but I don't end up getting to do that. It's some days I do like 10-15 minutes, you know, till he gets tired. But I try not to beat myself up about it, you know. And the main thing is that I love him and I show him love, and I'm taking care of him, and I'm trying to raise him to be a productive, kind, empathetic human being, you know, an honest human being, because you know that's a big deal for me. I just like to be honest, and that's why I feel I'm quite real, because I like to be honest. I just like to, you know, I do it with tact these days. You know, I say stuff as it is with tact, but pretty much I like to be honest. If I'm gonna lie, I just tell you. If I feel pressure to lie, I just, you know, try to ignore the situation rather than lie. So yeah. So yeah, so that's what I've just been thinking about, you know, and I decided to, I've been playing this game. I'm like thinking about how I'm gonna record this video, and I was like, what are you waiting for? Just get up and record it. You don't have to be all dressed up or whatever. And I've realized that because I always feel like I have to be dressed up and, you know, look decent or do this or do that, that's why I haven't been putting a lot of real content out, because it's like I don't like wearing clothes. I'm pretty much almost always naked in my house, and I usually just have something that I just put over my naked body. And so that's what I'm doing right now with my bonnet. You know, I don't want to have to feel pressure to look a certain way for my videos. My video editing might not be good at first, but I'm getting there. I'm gonna keep investing in this whole YouTube thing, and hopefully as months go by, give myself time, my editing skills will increase or get better, or I might just find someone to pay and do it for me. But I don't be having that kind of money just yet, but hopefully I will get someone to help me out and do it. There's so many things I've been saying I want to do that I might record, but you know, I mean, who else during this time has 101 things to do but can't seem to get around to doing it? You know, I've decided not to put too much pressure on myself like I've been doing. You know, sometimes I just sit back, like I was just thinking, like, I'm not cut out for this shit. Maybe I'm just meant to be a simple girl doing her simple things in her simple life, not try to do extra. But I feel like that's me putting pressure on myself, and me like trying to dim my own lights, me standing in the way of me. And I decided, you know what, just like I said before, have fun with this. Have fun. I would like to make money. Obviously, everybody likes to make money. I don't mind having a 9-to-5 job as long as I enjoy it and it's not like getting me down or affecting my mental health. I'm good with a 9-to-5. My business, my sewing, I love sewing. I love creating stuff. It gives me a rush to start something from cut, to think of something, cut, sew and finish, and you know, have it ready and wear it. It gives me such joy to be able to do that. Like, that is something that I feel keeps me mentally sane. The fact that I have this craft, this outlet to sew and, you know, create. And so I love it. So even if I'm not making money from it, I'm still gonna do it because I just love it. But I like the fact that I can make some money from it. Whether I want it to be a full-time business and something I want to be, where my major source of income is from, I would love it to get there. But I always battle with the fact of not being able to sew as much if it gets there. But then I've figured a way to be able to have both, still be able to sew and still to be able to make it a business. But slowly, you know, I don't have a lot of money to invest in it, and the way like to get to the business I want to get to, I am thinking of ways to get it there as soon as possible. But for now, I'm just going with it, you know. I don't have to be a big mogul, you know. Money's never really been the motive for anything I do. I'm not a money-minded person. I'm not someone that's focused on just getting money. I'm focused on living my life to the fullest, enjoying my life, being me, being real, you know, helping people out, being charming, nice, kind, and, you know, I'm not committing any crimes. I'm not a nuisance to society. Instead, I'm actually helping people in my society. You know, I just enjoy making people smile. I enjoy just being light and in my little bubble. I'm carefree, you know. So since money's not the motive, I'm not always like, oh, I have to do this, I have to be making big moves so everybody can see like you made money, You know, I have a lot of friends who I've shared ideas when it comes to fashion with that are making so much more money than me right now with this whole fashion thing and other stuff, ideas we've talked about. And I'm not in competition with anyone, pretty much. I'm just gonna do my own thing, have fun with it. Hopefully I make money from it, you know, because you do need money to sometimes live your life to the fullest, but you don't need to have too much of it to live your life to the fullest. You can have this an okay amount of money and still live your life to the fullest based on what you have, you know. So you don't, you know, living life to the fullest is not a set thing. Like, there's not a set way to live your life to the fullest. It's based on each stage and level you are in life. Like, so if I'm making 60K a month of a year annually, I can live my life to the fullest based on what I'm making. So you don't have to limit yourself and feel like, okay, because I'm not making enough, I can't really live my life to the fullest. You can live it to the fullest in that circle you're in that level you're in. Like, there's each level of living to the fullest. So you should, the thing is, pretty much don't compare yourself to people and just live free. So yeah, I've talked a lot. This is a long video for just me just talking. I'm just gonna post it like this. I don't think I'm gonna do any editing. I'm gonna post it like this. And yes, so stay tuned to getting more real stuff, you know, more me chit chatting, you know, yakety yak, just talking all this rubbish and blabbing, and hopefully you don't get bored, and hopefully you watch more. But even if you don't, I'm still gonna do it because it's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Okay, bye, ciao, see you later, sayonara.